Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in. If you don't mind coming in, tapping the screen, make sure you are following the live host. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, TYY Ty. Good morning, Dr. CEO. Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, we have 1,000. Good morning. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. We just getting started. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. If you don't mind holding my nose down, sharing my live out to at least 10 people. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good morning, Pooh. Good morning, Pooh Bell. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for the taps. Thank you for the repost, Ray Ray. Good morning. Good morning, Ray Ray. Too real. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We're gonna wait for a few more people to come on in, and we know we get started quick on the morning one. In the morning, I just go straight on in because somebody need to hear something. I'll get on in the mornings for a little bit motivation. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, good morning. I do it for a little bit of motivation. Somebody need to be motivated this morning. Good morning. Hey, Miss Barbara. Good morning, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, Kia Bay. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you, Shay, for getting your daily heart me. Thank you. Good morning. 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 Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Miss Barbara, do you got that tapper this morning? How you feeling, Miss Barbara? Huh? Love you all strangers. What? Good morning, Miss Shirley. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Joe. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for my rose. Y'all come on in and just tap this screen and push me out to the FYP. Everybody on the chat put hashtag FYP. Let's tap this screen and get me pushed out to the FYP. Get a few more people in here, then we're going to get started. Because like I said, the mornings, good morning. The mornings be slow growth, a slow grind. Like I said, I'm just coming in I'm on here this morning to motivate some people. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in. If anybody could give me the popular votes, if you can give me a popular vote, that would help as well because that also pushes you out to the FYP. Welcome in. Pooh Bell, can you give me a popular vote if you don't mind? Just that bumps me up. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, LaShonda. Well, hey, Lux Live. Good morning. Come on in. Like I said, the morning lives be just for me to motivate somebody. I'm just waiting for people to trickle in. They coming in slowly. Good morning, YouTube. When you come on YouTube, make sure you are thumbing up. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, okay. Thank you, Shay. Thank you. That's fine. I knew you would do it. That's why I asked you. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Let me change my gifts. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on, y'all. I'm just waiting for a few more people to come in and we gonna get started. Come on, y'all. Push me out to the FYP. Miss Barbara, do you got your tapper this morning? Good morning. Hey, Maddie. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for thumbing up. When you come in, make sure you thumb up. We just getting started. We just about to get started. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Good morning, y'all. Welcome on in. Let me get Facebook on the line. Let me get Facebook on the line. The mornings be a little bit more laid back. The mornings be good morning, Shan. The mornings be a little bit more laid back. It don't be as intense. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me get Facebook on the line. And once we get everybody on board, We're going to get started. We're going to get started. Welcome in, welcome in. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning. Wait, I'm waiting on a few more people to get in. If you don't mind holding my nose down, share my live out. Good morning. You're Jay Reba. Good morning. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning, Desi. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good morning, Deborah. Good morning. When you come in on YouTube, make sure you're thumbing up. Like I said this morning, there you go. Thank you, Pooh Bell. Pooh Bell said, wait a minute, I found it. Thank you, thank you. That pushes me out to the FYP. Thank you. That pushes me out. Thank you, thank you. That also pushes me out to the FYP. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, y'all. Let's get this thing a look. Let me get a few more people in here. Good morning, good morning. Let them trickle on in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for the popular votes. Let me refresh. Let me edit. Let me delete. No, no. Let me put, it was a song. I don't think nobody gonna give me one of those, but I like it. Let me see. Summertime. Let's just sit back and unwind. Let me see. I'm trying to. Somebody can take me on a voyage. Let me see. Do they got that there here this year? Utilities. Confirm. Confirm. Update. Okay. Welcome in. Hey, Big Chris. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Shan. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. I added something else. Let's just see. Okay, listen. We got a few people in here. Good morning, everyone. I hope everybody rested well. We gonna jump right in. I'm gonna pray first, and then I'm gonna get to talking because mornings be for motivation. Period. Somebody need a little bit motivation this morning. Repenting of my sin, Lord Jesus, I come to you humbly. Thank you in advance for choosing me to be the person you chose to speak to your people. Lord, I ask that you cover me from the top of my head to the sole of my feet. My. Yes, Lord. Yes, my. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. My. Mahotra la trahala trakaya, Mohotra la traya, Rotokokambaya, Matroha la traya, Mahaya, Hole Bakakanga Matraya. My, Hadatron, the Kakakamatron, Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Mm, mm, mm. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes. I plead the blood of Jesus over the airways. I plead the blood of Jesus over my home. I cancel any follower spirits, any monitoring spirits, any jumping spirits, anything not sent by you, Lord. Lord, I cast down any strongholds, anything that got anybody bound this morning. I cancel it and I send it to the pits of hell. Lord, your children shall live and not my. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Lord, I command the gates of hell to be closed and sealed that it shall not prevail on your people on this earth. Lord, close the mouths of the enemy, close the ears of the prince of the air. Plead the blood of Jesus over the airways. Lord, creating me a clean heart so I don't bleed on your people, and creating them a clean heart who's open to receive the word and let it know that anything that we bind on earth will be bound in heaven. Anything we loose on earth will be loosed in heaven. Have thy own way. Your son Jesus' name, amen. Now, I don't know which one of y'all cranking me. I don't know which one of y'all needed a little extra this morning, but you got a little extra this morning. I don't know who needed a little extra this morning, but somebody needed a little extra this morning. Somebody needed a little extra this morning. And listen, Like I tell y'all, do not join my live if you are an atheist, you don't believe in God, and you get offended. Like, I'm just sitting here and y'all watching me. I'm just praying, and when it comes up, it comes out sometimes. And today was one of those days. It came out. I don't know who needed a little extra this morning, but you needed a little extra. And baby, you got a little extra this morning. Listen, first, first things first. The fact that you woke up this morning and you in your right mind and nobody ain't have to help you put on your shoes, put on your clothes, you up in your right mind. You up functioning in your right mind. He didn't have to, but he chose to. So you can't good well, hey MSG, where you been? I ain't seen you in a little minute. Good morning. I ain't seen you in a minute. Good morning. But listen, the fact that he started you on your way, that's first of all. Next, I'm gonna talk about setting boundaries and executing those boundaries. Some people talk that talk like they gonna set a boundary and they don't ever execute it because you know why? They follow through game ain't strong. Your follow through game got to be strong. You can't say you want something in life and it takes you to get up and do something with it and you don't get up and do it. If you want to live the life that you want to live, it's up to you to put everything in place. Some of y'all procrastinate about everything. Some of y'all complain about everything. Some of y'all look at other people's life and assume they don't have no problems. We all have problems, but our fight and our support system and the people that's standing in the back, our safety net, it looks different for everyone. Everybody is capable of living the life they want to live, but some of y'all don't want to put forth the effort. Last night was my first meet and greet from Whole Again Academy. Now, mind y'all, yesterday I went to the dentist and your girl mouth, I had cavities in my mouth. So they did this side a few weeks ago, and I told them we're gonna wait till school was out to do this side. Well, baby, they was digging in my mouth so hard they scratched me because they had to get down into the root of whatever the issue was. Because if I would have kept those cavities in my mouth any longer, it could have caused me to. They would have to do a root canal, and that's getting down deep in the root of my mouth in order to fix if the problem was to persist. See, some of y'all got raggedy teeth in y'all mouth, like y'all are the raggedy teeth. Some of y'all got a lot going on. I'm gonna say it like this. And you sitting down trying to figure out what the problem is, but you will not get to the root of the problem. And majority of the time, the root of the problem is the person looking back in the mirror. I'm going to say that again. Sometimes the root cause of any problem is the person looking back in the mirror. Sometimes you got to hold your own self accountable. Sometimes you got to tell yourself that, you know what? I'm the problem. I'm the issue. I got to fix this in order to live the life that I want to live. If you have not grabbed your daily heart meat, please grab your daily heart meat. If you have not grabbed your daily heart meat, some of y'all want a certain type of lifestyle. Some of y'all see yourself in different places, in different positions, but you ain't executing nothing in order to get to the place that you want to be. The life that you want to live, it all depends on you. And some of y'all don't get that. Some of y'all be scared. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need 8 more people to grab their daily heart meat. Some of the stuff that you want in life is possible. It ain't nothing too hard for God, and it ain't nothing out of your reach. But some of y'all don't set boundaries. Some of y'all don't put no action behind y'all plan. Some of y'all talk that talk and you ain't walking that walk. Come on in here this morning. Some of y'all sitting on jobs that you do not like. Some of y'all in relationships that you do not like. You are not happy. Some of y'all got health issues that you will not go address. Some of y'all got things going on that done happen in your life. Last night was my first meet and greet. I started a whole academy. And of course, some of y'all would drag y'all feet but y'all won't get no help. Y'all feel like I don't need no help. I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed. And of course, if you know me, you don't want to talk to me. You don't want me in your business, because the first thing you're going to assume that I'm going to be judgmental and I'm going to act as if I know everything, and then I'm going to go tell your business. But like what I'm doing in my life in this season, in this era, and what I have, certain things ain't meant to be talked about. Everything that people I talk to, that's their personal business. And some people realize they needed help. A lot of us too busy around here with the mentality of our grandmas and our mamas. Everything that happens in this house stays in this house, and you wonder why mama ain't never go back to college. Grandma didn't graduate high school, and we got different. We have certain things accessible to us, and a lot of people won't even utilize that. You made a mistake in high school, you dropped out, and you telling me you can't go back and get your diploma. It is so easy to go online to go take a class, and don't tell me you don't got the time. Quit sitting around here acting like you want to change in your life, but you don't want to change. You got a health issue. You got something going on in your body. Quit listening to them old people. Child, every time you go to the doctor, they got bad news. It might be so, but if you let them handle it or deal with it or check that and see what you have, just maybe it'll be a little easier, and then they can help you. Instead, y'all will sit around and let certain things just sit in your body because you got the mentality, if I go to the doctor, they're going to tell me something bad. If you don't go to the doctor, you will. Too many people walk around here with the same mentality day in, day out. Some of y'all need to come to the front. It is time to live the life that you want to live, and it is possible, but it is all up to you. Some of y'all don't got no boundaries. Y'all don't got no button. Y'all don't got no, I ain't doing that. It's always the flesh. The flesh is a mess. The flesh will get you caught up. If that heart and that mind ain't on the same page, baby, if that heart and that mind and ain't on the same page, your heart will tell you to do one thing and your mind will be telling you to do something else. But some of y'all be scared to listen to your inner voice telling you, don't do that, don't say that, don't act like that. And then once all hell break loose in your life, now you mad with everybody and God. You get mad with one person in your family, now you mad with everybody. Oh, I'm mad with mom, I'm mad with grandma. So you mad with everybody. Something happened in your life, now you mad with God. Ain't no God. What y'all talking about that God? You mad with everybody, but you ain't mad with the person that you need to be mad with is yourself. Don't come on my live if you think I'm a sugarcoat something. I'm not sugarcoating nothing. It is time for us as a people to get ourselves together and quit making excuses on why we're not doing nothing, and quit holding certain people accountable and not holding everybody accountable. Somebody will fall out with their sister, fall out with their brother, and then will still deal with that woman and still deal with that man. You will fall out with your family about a no good piece of man that ain't benefiting you. You will fall out with your mama them about a no good woman that ain't gonna benefit you. And I can guarantee you, when the smoke screen clears, your family gonna be all you got. I know family can be a mess. Family could be a mess. We live in a generation that our kids feel like I need to speak my mind. And I don't have a problem with nobody speaking their mind, but when you get through speaking your mind, I'm gonna speak mine. See, some of y'all bite y'all tongue, hold stuff back. I ain't gonna say that. I don't want to kick nobody when they down. I don't want to hurt nobody. No, let me tell you something. As long as you up in this house, you're gonna get your behind together. You're gonna clean up. You're gonna be respectful. You're gonna come in on a decent time, and you're gonna take your behind to church from time to time. See, y'all be scared to take control of y'all house, so you ain't got no control of your life. Come on in here. Some of y'all ain't got no control of your children, but you want to have so much to say about everybody else. Sweep around your own front door. You wonder why these kids are the way they is, because too many women allow parents. Oh, they tired, it's summer. All we gonna do is shop till we drop. Shop till you drop. Y'all want to brag about everything. Y'all want to have a discussion about everything. And you get mad. You get mad when somebody call it out. I'm not saying in certain things you can't celebrate your kids, do it. But y'all trying to give kids that graduated kindergarten, first grade ponies. Why? You get your college, you get your child that graduate high school, you go all out for prom, but they ain't got no money saved in the bank. Why? You know that man wasn't no good. You knew that man been in prison 10, 15, 20 years. And when he get out, you expect him to be the type of man that's already been out here. No, baby. That man that been in prison, he got to get out here and get his life together. But some of y'all want to hold their hand. And as soon as they want to jump ship, once they get themselves together, because it has been shown. You have more men that go to prison and get out and go left than those that get out and come out and do the right thing. I'm not saying they're not capable, but it take them about 2 years to get themselves together. Some of y'all got mamas, grandmas that's telling you, listen, don't do that. Don't say that. Don't go there. I was just having a conversation with one of my sisters yesterday. I can remember my pastor, one of my pastors, this when I was young, he was trying to talk me out of moving to Tampa, Florida. I was so adamant about moving, and I was just like, no, because it's better opportunities, it's a bigger city, everything. That was the worst decision I ever made in my life. One of them. One of the worst decisions. And that's why I tell y'all, sometimes we got to learn to listen to somebody. We got to learn to listen to somebody. See, of course, people want to use this cliche. You know, when we was kids, we didn't listen. We know that. We know that. I don't know now adult on here that ain't never listened. Like we ain't never listened, of course. And I don't know now adult on here that ain't never made no mistake and wish they can go back and fix some things. And now we got kids and our kids trying to use that same line, but we going harder in the paint to let them know that ain't what you supposed to do. That ain't how you supposed to be. Y'all got to tell y'all kids the truth. Quit sugarcoating everything and making it okay. Y'all grab up y'all daily heart meat. I need a few more. I need 8 people to grab their daily heart meat. If you just came in and you did not grab your daily heart meat, please grab up your daily heart meat. Help me finish this flash goal. Come on in here. Y'all support y'all live host this morning. Good morning. Come on in. Because some of y'all probably up getting ready for work. Some of y'all just thank you. Some of y'all probably just getting off work. Some of y'all probably saying, what is she talking about? It's too early in the morning. Get off this live if you don't want to hear the truth. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. Some of y'all need to get up and look in the mirror. And don't get out the mirror till you figure out what's the problem. Figure out what's the problem. Figure out and admit to yourself, you know what? I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have said that. Thank you for getting your daily heart meat. Some of y'all need to get up and look in the mirror. Some of y'all laying in bed scrolling, talk about, I ain't got to look in no mirror. Ain't nothing wrong with me. And some of y'all bills behind. Some of y'all baby daddy's cheating. You been looking for him all night, or you know he been cheating. Some of y'all laying next to a man that been up all night. Some of y'all laying next to women that been up all night. All y'all got in common is y'all laying up. It ain't no boundaries. It ain't no relationship being built. Y'all just doing it how y'all do it because y'all feel like I got an itch and I got to scratch it. No, how long before you tell yourself at 40 years old, all that meeting and greeting and we just laying up, that need to be played out like the 8-track. That need to be played out like the 8-track. And we wonder why our kids ain't got themselves together and don't know how to get themselves together. Good morning. When you come in, if you don't mind grabbing up your daily heart meat, if you don't mind, it's time to set boundaries about life. Thank you, Nisha. Good morning. It's time. How you feeling, Nisha? I hope you're feeling better this morning. I hope you understand, like, this ain't me bashing nobody. This is me telling you the truth. This is me telling you it's time to get yourself together. Thank you, Bella. When you come in, please grab your daily heart meat. I need 4 more daily heart meats. Thank you. People be scared to tell the truth. Yeah, people want to walk around and hear garbage all day. You already listening to garbage when you around here blasting Young Miami, where all my scamming. Y'all around here putting that in y'all ear, talking about y'all scamming. Thank you. Y'all talking about y'all showing love on YouTube. Thank you. Y'all around here thinking that it's a flex to sing that song. Sometimes you got to be careful. Some of y'all quote, oh, life is in the power of the tongue. So think about what you rapping and you singing before you rapping, you sing it. Before you rapping, you sing it. Y'all ain't mindful, and then you try to get mad if your child start doing that. And then, or you do it and you get cased up. Now you want everybody to be feeling bad and sorry for you. That is, when you do stuff like that right there, it is a crime. Y'all don't want nobody to tell y'all the truth about that. Y'all want somebody to be down here saying, "No, it's okay." It ain't okay, because there are consequences. With every action, there's a reaction. You got diabetes and you know you're supposed to be eating that sweet. Eat some sweets and see how that sugar go up. You got high cholesterol. You know you ain't got no business over here eating all that fried food. Eat that fried food. And then as soon as you go to get, as soon as you get swollen feet, so your heart get palpitations, you know you ain't got no business doing certain things, and you do it anyways. You want to know, I talked to a young lady yesterday, and she was telling me how hard, thank you, how hard. Don't forget, let me know when you're ready so I can do what I told you I'm going to do for you. Okay, soon as you're ready, inbox me and say I'm ready, and I'm going to change that for you, just for you. But I need one more person to get their daily heart meet. Some of y'all sit around and look at everything else and don't never come up with the conclusion that is you, is you, is you. I was talking to somebody yesterday about getting themselves in order because they're frustrated, they aggravated. And my thing is, ain't you tired of not having no peace at night? You have to worry about the bills, worry about the kids, worry about your health, worry about life, worry about everything. One of the biggest strains on life is a financial bill. Stability, to be able to be stable, to able to be stable and pay your bills. But sometimes even you got to give them tough love. And of course, they don't want to hear what I got to say, because the first thing people will say, "Good morning." Could one more person grab up their daily heart me? Big Sexy, could you please grab up your daily heart me if you don't mind? Thank you for sharing it live and following. I need one person to grab up their daily heart me, and we'll be done with the goes. Good morning, Glenda. Good morning. One of y'all, Shop Boy, could one of y'all please grab up y'all daily heart me? I need one more person to grab up their daily heart me. I need one person to grab their daily heart me, and we'll be finished with the flash goal. I need one more person to grab their daily heart me. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, the greatest. Thank you. We done with that. Listen, like I said, my morning lives is to motivate you. Don't come in here if you sensitive. Don't come in here if you triggered, and definitely don't come in here if you don't want to hear the truth. Don't nobody want nobody telling them they need to get themselves together. You need to get yourself together. The young women, single mothers, some aggravation. It is so quick to get aggravated. I know y'all young mothers got the newborn babies, a child few months old. Y'all don't want to admit it. But the women that already got kids and our kids are up in age, the ones that ain't afraid to say, when you a stay-at-home mom or you dealing with the kids, babies crying, bills due, man getting on your nerves, you got other kids running around, that right there can cause you to go to step out of character for a minute, because it's overwhelming. Tell me, I'm lying, women? Anybody got kids that understand that baby crying could be overwhelming sometimes, and you got to breathe before you overreact. You have to breathe, but don't nobody want to tell nobody the truth. Having children is a lot, and it don't mean that you a bad mother. It don't mean that you a bad mother because that baby crying, getting on your nerves to the point you saying, "I don't want to hear no more crying." And this is why I tell you, you must get up with that mindset. You got to get up and see. This is why some of y'all need to be on my one-on-ones. Some of y'all need to be on my one-on-ones, because like I said, I ain't come to play with nobody. I ain't got the time to play with nobody. I'm coming in here to tell you the truth, something that you don't want to hear. It might even sound like I'm preaching to you, but I'm just talking to you to get you to understand the life that you want to live. You want peace of mind? Let somebody help you get that peace of mind. Some people say, "I can do it for free." Well, do it for free and tell me how that works for you. We all need some help. We all need a little motivation sometimes. We all need somebody to put some fire under our feet, because if we don't get no fire under our feet, some of us won't even move our feet. If all hell don't break loose in your life, some things you would not get tired of. You got to get sick and tired of being tired of living at a certain level in your life. You got to get tired of struggling. You got to get tired of being mistreated. You got to get tired of being lied to. You got to get tired of being looking over. You got to get tired of always asking people for something. You got to get tired of falling down. You got to get tired. You can't tell me you don't want to live the best life that you live. You can't tell me you don't want to live the life God promised you. If you believe in God and God say he came to come to give you life and give it to you more abundant, you want everything God gave you. And if you don't have any help, because I do, I want everything God gave me, that he promised me. I want it. Some of y'all don't want nothing. Y'all talk that talk, but y'all don't put no action behind it. And then when somebody try to tell you something, oh, they bashing. Oh, they talking down on us. Oh, it should make you feel bad. I hope I'm hurt somebody's feelings. I hope somebody get off here in tears. I hope somebody take what I'm saying and say, well, darn, she ain't have to yell, but I get what she's saying. And the reason why I'm yelling, for those in the back that sitting back saying, she ain't telling the truth, what she talking about, what she yelling for, this my life. You don't like it, get off. Ain't nobody playing with y'all. Too many people walk around here and complain about the life they live. Y'all, please tell me, stop me when y'all hear a lot. People walk around day in, day out. The sun come up, they complain about their life. The sun go down, they complain about their life. But they don't want to put no action into fixing that. The only way things gonna change in your life is you gotta change it. Y'all, I gotta fix these lashes, but I ain't fixing them right now. But I'm gonna fix them later. And then they'll get on here and they'll look at everything, but you ain't listening to the message. Ain't you tired of struggling? I'm just saying, is there anything in your life that you tired of? You tired of dating the same type of men? You can't be, because you still dating the same type of men. Or you got that mentality, ain't no men, good men in the world. Ain't you tired of men lying to you? Ain't you tired of dealing with men? Ain't you tired? Discipline. Discipline. I like that. That's gonna be my topic for tonight. Discipline. How disciplined are you? I'm using that tonight. That's gonna be my topic for tonight. That's my topic. Good morning, Red Hot. Good morning. Good morning, Jordan. Good morning, everyone. Ain't you tired? Ain't you tired of dealing with that baby by yourself, them kids by yourself? Ain't you tired of fighting the child support courts or not getting nothing? Ain't you tired of your baby daddy promise you to change and don't? Ain't you tired of that woman talking about, you know what, I'm going to respect you and she don't? Ain't you tired of dating them type of women because she look good on the outside, because she got a big behind and come out to be a dud? Ain't you tired? Ain't you tired of your mama telling you it's going to be okay, and then you look at her life and you say, Mom, you ain't even got much in life. Mom, you still live in the same house that we grew up in. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but just think about that. You 40, 50 years old and your mama and daddy living in the house that you grew up in. Do you know how many upgrades have happened over the years since you've been a child? Since you was born into this world, so much as cars are different. Cars are different. Good morning, grandmother, Diva. Good morning, Laquita. Ain't you tired of watching everybody, I'm going to say social media, live these glamorous lives, take these glamorous trips, get their kids everything that they desire and they dream of? Ain't you tired of watching that? Ain't you tired of going to that job, giving it your all and feeling like you're underappreciated? And you know that you can do the job of the manager or the assistant manager. Ain't you tired of being the worker that they know they can depend on, but they getting the money? I'm just asking simple, civil questions. Ain't you tired of the government telling you what you can buy with food stamps, what you can't buy with food stamps? Ain't you tired of the government shutting down and it's withholding your food stamps? Ain't you tired of running around here talking about, I got to hide this stuff because the people come to inspect my apartment because your baby daddy live with you and he ain't supposed to live with you? Ain't you tired of that? I'm just asking questions because people wake up every day and complain about their life, but they don't want to do anything about their life. They don't put nothing in order. They don't put nothing in place, and they sure don't put no energy towards it. Y'all put more energy towards trying to go to concert, the Rod Wave, and go over here to see Usher and Chris Brown. And what's the new bags? Goye bags or Goya bags? Y'all, some of y'all ain't got no business even saying nothing about no Goya bag. You ain't even got no Goya bag money. That should not be your focus to get a Goya bag. And you ain't your credit score 300. It should not be your goal to go to Bora Bora because everybody else going when you ain't got no money saved up. It should not be your goal to push your 10-year-old son all the way out there on the football field and he can't read on the grade level he should be on. Should not be your goal to make sure you and your daughter best friend and y'all dressed alike. You tie your shirt up, she tie her shirt up, and then it ain't your goal to have her dressing like that, and then she grow up and be getting out of hand. You know what the old people say, go to smelling herself. It ain't the goal. The goal is, you know what the goal is? First of all, the goal is for you to take accountability. Then it's time for you to grow up. Yeah, I said it. It's time for you to grow up. Some of y'all don't want to grow up. It's hard out here, baby. It's hard out here. But it's time to grow up. It is time to grow up. You know how when we was in school, I can't wait till I'm grown. Now that you grown, what's up? I can't wait till I can do what I want to do. Now that you can do what you want to do, what's up? Some of y'all want somebody holding y'all hands. And then this the big one right here. A lot of adults love to tell people to stay out my business. This my business. You want us to stay out your business, but as soon as you make a bad decision, everybody else got to pick up the pieces because you made bad decisions. When you telling people to mind their business, but then you out here catching a freaking case, you out here losing stuff, them kids about to go hungry because you telling people to stay out your business. The people that need to be minding your business, we the people got to help you get back on your feet. I know that feeling because that used to be me. But now I get it. How dare me tell somebody, leave me alone, mind your business, let me do this. And then when times get hard, I got to call on the phone, mom, bruh, sis. Because now I'm in need for them to pick up the pieces that I left behind like Katrina. Soon as something go on, now it's everybody else. We got to... Have you ever just had a homegirl or family member that you know that right here living their best life? And they living their best life doing illegal stuff. I'm talking about they got the luxuries, everything. You ever had a family member... That part. You ever had a family member that your cousin, your auntie, she dating the biggest street pharmacist it is, or the other way around, you got an uncle that's dating a woman that can do scam and income tax, like just doing scams and all that. And then it's going on, they life, they live their life, their kids got everything, and you around here doing the right thing, going to church, taking your kids to church, getting up, going to work in your 9 to 5, paying your little bills, but you can't never give your kids everything, and then your kids go visit them, and they got the big backyard, they got the big old house, they got the name brand stuff, and then you get a phone call 3 o'clock in the morning. Y'all got to come over here and get these kids. They just kicked in the door. Wait a minute, hold on. They ain't just kicking your door. You ain't just get clean. But when you was living your on your high horse, living your best life, having everything handed to you, when my kids was jealous of y'all, had me feeling like I was less than a mama, but y'all around here giving y'all kids everything, showing me up, got my kids thinking I ain't no good mama, got my kids questioning their daddy because you giving your kids everything, and now we got to come over here and get the kids. Now we got to get the money together, get you a lawyer. Now somebody got to get your kids, and they got to come over here and live a different lifestyle, because now y'all finna go clean, clean. You ever had somebody that living so high and mighty, and they looking down on everybody? And have you ever had that person, grandma and them, everybody look up to them? Everybody respect them. They feel some type of way. Every decision got to be made. They got to go through big cuz, or they got to go through auntie, because them the ones with the money. And then when everything fall apart, everybody that looked over you, everybody didn't think you could do it. Now you the one everybody coming to. You the one that the kids got to go with you. You the one instead going to the courthouse. You the one getting the lawyers. You the one picking up the phone, and you trying to figure out, wait a minute, hold on. I'm out here doing the right thing, but now you high and mighty. Now you got to come down off that ladder. People, that's how it is. Every time they living good and ain't doing the right thing. Because let me tell you something. With every action, there is a reaction. And it feels good for the moment when you flying high. When you fly high and you think that you ain't never gonna come down, and that the day it's time to pay the piper, and them people kicking in them big fancy doors, confiscating all them cars, and then you got to watch your family, brother or sister, on TV because the feds don't came in town, and now everybody in the family, oh, don't say nothing. Don't talk about it. How dare y'all? I needed help to pay my light bill, and the whole family knew about it. They got their door kicked in, and now y'all telling me not to talk about it? Oh, okay. You feel what I'm saying? You want to live the life that you want to live, and it's hard out here. Everybody and people want it the quick, easy, fast way. I'm an educator, and I tell my students all the time, it's so easy to cheat. Excuse me. It's easy to cheat. It is. It's easy to cheat. But it ain't nothing like doing it from the muscle. It ain't nothing like getting it from the muscle. Because can't nobody ever come back and take nothing from you. Because you put in the work. Some of y'all, everybody in the chat, if y'all don't mind, put trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. Cakes by Lokisha, welcome in. Good morning. Proverbs 24:19. Trust the process. Let me tell you why. Quit looking at everybody's right now, because you don't know the story behind the right nows. And some of us, we ain't willing to do any and everything for the mighty dollar. Some people will do anything for clout. Some people will do anything for money. Some people will do anything. Not everybody built like that. Not everybody built like that. You may have put an apple seed. Good morning, good morning, good morning. You may have put an apple seed in the ground. But before you put that apple seed in the ground, you got to do your homework. Excuse me. You got to do your homework. You got to make sure the ground, the soil that you're going to put it in is meant, it's capable, it's possible for it to grow. Some people want to put the seed in the ground, just put it in the ground and expect a miracle. Expect it just to grow and to bear pretty apples. They don't want to trust the process. You understand? They don't want to trust the process. When you building something and it's built on good ground, when you building something and it's built on good ground, it may start off with just foundation. You try to get your family together, that's the foundation. You trying to change your life from the way it used to be. That's the foundation. Hey, Andy, you trying to you want to you want your marriage to work. You want to start with foundation. You want to find a good church. Start with foundation. You want to go back to school. Start with foundation. When you lay the foundation down and you put it on good ground, you better trust and believe. The process of you getting them walls up is very possible. A foolish man, a foolish man, he'll go build his head. He'll build his house on sand because in his mind, in her mind, if I can build this house, I can build me a sand castle, and that's that. But as soon as a good wave come in, it washes it away. But a person that is grounded and focused and know I gotta trust the process, they know I may have the foundation laid, but in order to build this house correctly so that it can withstand hurricane winds, it can withstand life, it can withstand certain things that you needed to withstand. You got to put in that work. You got to stop looking at somebody else building their house that may have. You got to stop looking at that part. You got to stop looking at the way somebody else building their house, and it's a process with you. And listen. This is a true story. I am very transparent. Before I became an inclusion teacher, I was an ESC assistant. It was a whole lot of us. I had everybody else around me passing a test to become a teacher. It was taking me some time to become a teacher. When I started focusing on my foundation, good morning, Tammy. Good morning. When I started focusing, Miranda, good morning. When I started focusing on my foundation, that's when it came to pass. See, I watched everybody around me pass their tests, and I got frustrated. I got down. I got so down. I said, well, maybe it's not meant for me to pass that test. One of my sisters, my oldest sister, we was talking one day, and she told me, it's not your time. It wasn't my season. She said, when it becomes your time and your season, you gonna celebrate in your season. I didn't give up, and I eventually I did pass that test. But see, the problem was I was too busy pouring my foundation down. Thank you for sharing the live. I was too busy pouring my foundation down, but I was also looking at other people pour their foundation down, and they was building their house up. And I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Why? What about me? Like, what is? And all along, the foundation I was pouring, it was a test. The test was learn how to focus on what you have, what you got going on, and don't focus on what everybody else got going on, because what's for you is for you. What they got is for them. Some of y'all look at other people, oh, I want to be married, and get in a marriage that don't even work. Quit jumping into these marriages. I don't care if the church people say it. Go to God before you get married, because sometimes you want to get married because you want to get married, and that ain't even what God said. You only want to do it because of what they said, because of what man said. Some of y'all want to lay down and have a baby because it looks so cute. Being a grown up, being a real parent, I'm talking about a 365, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. When you are a parent, sometimes you don't get no apologies. You don't get no thank yous. You do stuff with tears in your eyes. Even when you don't want to, you can't afford it. When you are hands-on parent, you don't even sleep good, worrying and trying to figure out how you're going to be a better parent and give your child the things that they want and need. We be so busy looking at what your friend went to a cruise. Now you want to go on a cruise. You can't even afford to go on no cruise. Your friend bought a Goye bag, however you said. Now you want a Goye bag. Your friend had her child a $1,500 birthday party. Now you want to have a birthday party. Your friend go get her hair done every 2 weeks. Now you want to go get your hair done not because you need it, because you just got that green eyes and you jealous and you watching what other people doing. Focus on you. Some of y'all want my girl Tokyo Jets. When I tell y'all I love me some Tokyo, I love me some Tokyo. I love her music. I love her music. I'm just saying. I ain't always been saying. I love her music. Tokyo Jets put up a post the other day, and it said, when you can go to your husband and tell him you need money to the remodel and you wanted a bag. I got on her post and said, and don't y'all be jealous, because you can't expect your normal 9-to-5 man to be like her NFL playing husband. The money is not the same. Quit running around here getting mad at your man because you see these celebrities getting these Goye bags, going on trips. You want everything somebody else got, but you don't even know the story behind it before you even get there. You just on the outside looking in. Your friend got her body done. Now you want to go get your body done. Oh, I'm going to get my body done because I know this is how you going to get these men. I'm going to tell you something. I ain't knocking nobody that got their body done. I can't even argue with nobody that got their body done because I'm a natural woman. Baby, I can't argue with you because you are like a cola bottle. You shape perfectly. Everything falls in line how you want it to. But quit assuming that that's what every man wants. No, baby, that's what certain men want. Not every grown man desires a man that got a Coca-Cola shaped body, because a lot of these men like natural bodies. I know more men that like women with natural bodies than men that like women with bodies done up by the doctor. I'm telling you the truth. But some of y'all don't get that. Some of y'all don't get that. Some of y'all stand in broken situations because you afraid to be alone. You afraid that somebody else gonna get it. You afraid that if you let him go, you ain't gonna be able to make it on your own. You right here stand in a broken situation because it look good. It looks good. It makes it seem like it's the perfect idea of a man. That part. Just me. You must be a man. I ain't even know if that was a man or a woman. I'm glad I do have a man on here that understands what I'm talking about. Not every man looks at a woman that done brought life into this world and think that's the most disgusting thing in the world. Not every man desires that. No, y'all desire that because y'all assume, because y'all be around here, the circle you around, you have women talking like that and the men talking like that. You better get outside your circle and really, really, really focus on what's going on. Because grown men know that after having babies, every body type is different. But a grown man knows that when them lights go out, baby, they only trying to do one thing. When them lights go out, they don't care nothing about no BBL, no mommy makeover, no flat tummy, no big. When them lights go off, they looking for one part of your body, maybe two. You be right here focusing on the wrong thing. You always talking about, oh, I want my man to be a certain type of weight, but you ain't even a certain type of weight. Some women love to say, I want my man that he pay all the bills. Girl, you don't want that. You think you want that because you've heard other women say a man that pay 100% of the bills is considered a grown man. How? Just because he pay 100% of the bills, that mean he a grown man? That don't mean that he a grown man. I'm sorry to disappoint some of y'all. That don't qualify him to be a grown man. Some of y'all want things from y'all relationship that you don't get. And a lot of times you will step out of your relationship instead of fixing what you got. You know how you fix a broken relationship sometimes? If it's meant to be, communication. Some of y'all don't know how to communicate. You know how I know you don't know how to communicate? Because you will get on the phone with your homegirl and say, I'm so tired of him. Girl, we did the 1-2, and girl, he didn't even touch me right. I don't like the way. Men respect you more if you tell them what you want and what it is that you need. Y'all be around here talking about, I want a man that come all together. You want a man that come all together, you ain't even all together. You want a man that gonna come in and have enough money to pay all the bills, but you ain't got 2 dimes to rub together. You don't even know how to save anything. Some of y'all want relationships, but then you know you want the idea of a relationship, and but you don't want a real grown man because some men do not value material items. I'm saying all this to let like I said, my morning sessions be motivation. Quit sitting around here complaining about what you don't got, what you need, and you not even putting no work in to get it. That part. Been married 36 years. You can't, you got to, y'all don't want to trust the process on nothing. We know ain't nothing in this world guaranteed. But I'm going to tell y'all something. What I've learned, I'm a 46-year-old woman. I'm married. I got 4 kids, 4 sons. I'm a boy mom. My older 3 kids, they grown. I got a 16-year-old, 2 kids dads. And for the longest of times, I really thought that me being single and raising my kids by myself was because I had kids. And you know why? Because society said it, family said it, homegirl said it. Like everybody spoke that and said that's the reason why. Then I started saying, you know what? It can't be no good men because I know I'm a good woman. But there was some things in me I had to fix. I had to fall back in love with me. The moment I fell back in love with me, I got a premonition. Like I was able to see things a little bit clearer. Premonition. I don't even know if I'm saying that word right, but y'all get what I'm saying. I started seeing things a little more clearer when it came to a man. First of all, men are simple creatures. Men are simple creatures. When I took a step back, you know what I learned about a man? Men have emotions. Men have emotions because for the longest of times, I thought all men was cold-hearted. They don't have no emotions. They can drop you and pick somebody else up and they can go on with their life. And emotionally, they're not in tune. They like emotionless. Then I came across a grown man, older man, and I learned men got emotions. I was like, what? I assumed that men was superhuman. I'm like, they superhuman. They don't got no feelings. They can just mistreat us and dog us and uh-uh. The issue that I was having is I was trying to go into a situation broken. And they felt that. They like, you're so angry at the world. You feel like everybody's out to get you. You want to protect your children. You got a wall up. And them men was like, "Look, mama, I can't even get to you because you got so much up, layers after layers of hurt after brokenness." And instead of me healing, I was just talking in different situations. And then it was the dude I wrote about in 3 Years Too Long. I wrote a book. It's called 3 Years Too Long. When I wrote that book and I realized some things, I got it. People do what you allow them to do. But some of y'all don't want to trust the process of learning who you are. A man, grown man listens when you talk to them as a grown man and a grown woman. When you come into a grown man and you yelling and screaming and you feel like, this is how it's supposed to be because you saw your grandma be that way, uh-uh. Grown men will let you know, listen, you don't have to talk to me like that. You can actually talk. Hey, good morning. You can actually talk. And you have to understand, you are one person, he is another person, and it's two different worlds collided. But you must take your time and get to know one another before you can cross over and do anything. Too many people don't want to trust the process. All they want to do is get in that bedroom. And then this is the thing. After the bedroom scene, what's next? After the bedroom scene, after that first time, what's next? Oh. What's next after the bedroom scene when you ain't even take your time to get to know nobody? You ain't trust the process. See, this is what I'm talking about. You got to trust the process of before you even get to that point. And then when I like talking to women because I'm a woman. But I love when men on here because they can back me up. You got to understand. Excuse me. You coming in with your accolades. You coming in beautiful. You coming in face beat to the gods, hair on point, clothes on point. You talking about everything. That part. You talk about everything. I'm saying, grown men want to know who you are. Now, this is free game I'm giving right now. Grown men want to know who you are outside of everything I just said. Yes, you went to school, you worked hard. You take care of your kids, you pay your bills, your house laid, you can take them on trips. Little Ray can run that football, your daughter gets straight A. That's cool. Grown men want to know who you are. If you lost that good job, if they snatched your degrees, if you couldn't wear no makeup, you couldn't do your hair. Cause you know if you and him mess around and hit it off, he got to see you for who you are. But some of y'all think, oh, I worked hard for my degree. What you mean? Grown men don't mind you having degrees. They mind that that's all that is to you. Oh, I got my degree this, my degree that, my degree this, my degree that. That's what they mind. They don't mind you having a degree. And some women think, oh, they intimidated. Girl, ain't no grown man with his stuff together intimidated by no degree. He don't care if you got doctor in front of your name. He don't care if your whole family own land on top of land. He don't care if you live in a mansion and drive a Rolls Royce. He don't care about that. Not no grown man. He want to know if things get shaky in this relationship. Are you going to jump ship or you going to ride? You going to take control of that ship and drive it? Which one you doing? It's either flight or fight mode. Which one you doing? Some of y'all don't get that because you won't trust the process. Your process is y'all go have a few drinks, y'all talk, it sound good, wham bam, thank you. And then some of y'all so emotional, y'all think that's your man. And all y'all did what grown people do. And now it's over. But nobody don't want to trust the process, is what I'm saying. Some of y'all don't want to set boundaries. Nobody don't want to put no fire under nobody's feet. Everybody want everything quick, fast, and in a hurry. Everybody want everything quick, fast, and in a hurry. This right here in my spirit to talk about. I don't even know, but I'm finna go here. Some parents look at their children and they either somebody going through something where the child is about to crash out. I don't know who you are, but children, somebody's child about to crash out. Daughter running away, jumping out of windows, dealing with boys, whatever. Son hanging with the wrong crowd, going out the wrong path. And this is what I'm gonna tell you about that. Come here, parents, grown-ups. Get in your kids' business. Get in your kids' business. Get in your kids' business. I don't know who you are. Your child is not, it ain't the end of the end. Your child can still be saved. You still got a grip. But some of y'all scared to grab them back because y'all feeling like if I do that, get your child by that collar, clothes hang them if you got to. But you got to get in your kids' business and you got to find out what's going on with your child. Some of y'all too busy doing everything else, working 14, 18-hour shifts. Y'all doing everything. I got to work. We know it. I don't know who you are, but get a hold of your child and get a hold of your child today. Don't let now another day go by and your child locked up in a room or somewhere else and you don't know what's going on with them. See, that's the problem. Y'all don't want nobody telling y'all nothing. Not my child. I'm going to get up and go to work. Who going to pay these bills? Until one of your daughter come home with one of these, wine, and your son is about to get this. And then you mad at the world. Now they going against everybody that look like us. Oh, that this system is created to destroy us. No. You as a parent need to parent. You as a parent need to parent and quit being their friend. It's cool, but when them boundaries are crossed, see what I'm saying? Boundaries. Some of y'all don't even got no boundaries with your children. So I know you ain't got no boundaries with no man. You don't got no boundaries because you don't set boundaries with your kids. When you say no, stand on it. Because that no might just save your child life. Hello, word. That was a word. That no just might save your child life. Some of y'all scared to parent. Y'all think it's a flex bottom everything. But you don't want to parent. And so I know you ain't gonna have no boundaries with no man. Every time a man smile at you, every time a man get in your inbox, every time a man like your picture, they gotta like you. Every time they say you look good, you bringing them home. Every time, or you got a wall up so high and you want that man to jump through barbed wire, brick wall, bulldogs. You want him to swim the deepest ocean. You want him to do everything, but you don't even got no boundaries with your children. Then y'all talk about, I'm waiting on God. I'm waiting on God. You waiting on God. How you waiting on God? God is waiting on you to say, okay, let me, some of y'all do not know. Y'all don't got no boundaries. Y'all don't have no fighting y'all. Don't put no fire under y'all. Now, when I get to yelling, then everybody can hear me way in the back because I meant for it to be heard way in the back. Yeah, they do. You know, just me, I ain't lying. These women be wanting men to do 100 different things to get to them. And then when they get to them, what? They be wanting these men to do all kind of stuff, but don't even talk to the man because they don't got no boundaries. Listen, ladies. Listen, ladies. And I got some men on here. I'm going to tell y'all something. Stand on business. Stand on business. If you want a man that going to open car doors, let it be known. If you want a man to do this to you in the bedroom, let it be known. If you want to be somebody's wife, let it be known. If you run into a brick wall, a man that say he don't want to deal with you and you got kids, I better not dare hear that you chose that man over your kids. Stand on business. Men don't mind you being strong. They don't mind you being independent. They don't mind you being able to take trips, having money, grown man don't mind that. But a grown man, he ain't even, first of all, gonna let you. Because when he come in your life, he's not coming to shake it up. He's coming to make it like this, level. And some of y'all, I'm finna hurt some of y'all feelings real quick. Some of these men don't want to deal with you because when they met you, you told them you had kids and, but you ain't tell them a few things. You left a few details out. Some of y'all didn't tell that man that you got baby kids. Some of y'all didn't tell that man when the kids don't go to bed at a certain time, they running through the house, running and jumping on his lap, want to play. Man, it's 12 o'clock at night. That man ain't come over here to play house and to play video games and to talk to little Ray and Charles. That man ain't come over here to see Sarah academic certificates. That man didn't come over here for that. But some of y'all didn't tell that man that. Some of y'all didn't tell that man that y'all got a baby daddy that'll come around from time to time and beat on your window and beat on your door. Some of y'all didn't tell these men this, and y'all wonder why they ain't dealing with y'all when y'all got them kids. Some of y'all don't got no control of your children. Y'all know I'm telling the truth now. They laughing their mind off. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. That part. Some of y'all do not understand that. And then this is a big one right here. Some of y'all got good men. I'm talking about they not perfect, they good. and they love your children. Y'all may have kids together, or he came in. My husband, I'm married. Me and my husband don't got no kids. He got 2, I got 4. Period. We don't got no kids together. Some men will love your kids like they his. Some women will love. I see a thing on there. Do you love your stepkids like they yours? Yes. Some of y'all got men that'll come in and y'all don't say nothing to my child. Then the child saying he ain't my daddy, and you think, you know what? Just let me discipline my kids. That man paid a whole lot of bills. Make sure that child got food. Make sure that child got shoes. Make sure that AC fixed. Make sure the car stay running. That man got a whole lot going on, and he can't say nothing to the kids. See, this is what I'm talking about. And then some of y'all let y'all older kids disrespect you, and that man be like, hold on, baby, why is he talking to you like that? Some of them respect you so much, they don't say much, but when y'all get behind closed doors, they trying to figure out why you letting them kids talk to you like that. And you saying, oh, because they daddy ain't around, he a little upset. They daddy not around, they a little upset. What they got, daddy not being around, they upset what they upset about. They don't pay no bills up in this joint. They don't put no food up in here. They don't buy no toilet paper. They don't buy no soap. They don't buy no toothpaste. Don't buy no pads and tampons. What you mean? What do you mean? That is a child. Your child should stay in a child's place. Y'all don't got no control. You don't have no boundaries. And you wonder why your relationship is the way it is. You ain't got no control over your children. Why you continue to let your adult children call you every time they in a situation and get money from you? And we, as parents, we supposed to do that. Because if I was in the jam, I'm calling my mama, my brothers, my sister. I got a whole slew full of safety nets. I'm calling them. But it came a point in time where I had to get myself together. It come a point in time where you're going to have to tell little Ray, little Lisa, Sarah, Keisha, Bob, Charles. You're going to have a come to Jesus meeting with them and tell them to get they behind together. Get up a darn job and shut your mouth and work and get that money and pay them bills. Y'all be around here, no, I'm going to take care of my kids. What happens when you not there no more? Make it make sense to me. It's okay to help your kids, but it's not okay to help them to the point they so dependent on you and they can't function without you. Please tell me I'm wrong. That part. Please tell me, y'all, please. Just for me, just me. You a man, y'all men, tell me. We got these kids, we got boys that don't know how to cut no grass. They don't know how to change no oil. They don't know how to straighten up their room. They don't know how to do nothing. We got little girls. Listen, I ain't taking nothing from the boys. But one thing about a woman, you're going to be clean. You're going to either be clean or you're going to be nasty. It's one of the two. It's one of the two. Thank you, DMGMs, lady. It's one of, hey, thank you, Petty. Thank you, Darren. It's one of the two. We got some soft kids. I'm 46, and I probably got some older people on here, 35, 36, 40. You know what I'm saying? Y'all up here with me. Tell me if I'm wrong. First of all, back in our days, we went to public school. We didn't even have a choice of private school. Not everybody want to put their kids in private and charter. I'm not knocking nobody, but you went to public school and you turned out just fine. I'm just saying, that's first. Second, we didn't have iPhones and every phone. Either it was a house phone, beeper, a pay phone. You understand what I'm saying? We had that beep. You know how I used to be on the phone back in the days? It's a beep, click over somebody. That's how we had a curfew, a set time. Okay, you get on the phone at 7 o'clock. That's how. We was not raised in those 3-4 bedroom house, upstairs, downstairs. We either was raised in a 2-bedroom, 1-bedroom. We piled up, we shared rooms. We did that back in the days, and we turned out fine. I'm just saying. We got kids right now that don't know nothing about outside. You tell them to take the trash out, they got an attitude, they on their phone. You ever had to try to tell your child something and you tell them to call your daddy or call your brother or call mama? They texting everybody. I told you to call. I told you to call them. Yeah, and then you got some parents that text their child in their house. I ain't texting nobody in my house. I'm going to get up and say what I got to say in my house. That part. This right here. This right here. Listen, listen. I am an educator. I have a passion to teach. I tell this to students. I tell this to other teachers. I tell this to the admin. I ain't going back with no kids. I don't go back and forth with my children. I ain't going back. Listen, we got too many parents that don't got no control of their own house. They kids tell them what they gonna eat, when they gonna eat, bring me something, but ain't did nothing in your house. Some of y'all don't work all night and just came home, dishes in the sink, dog ain't been washed, garbage still running over, clothes still in the dryer, and you trying to walk and tiptoe, oh, because everybody sleep. Who? I got a sister that work overnight. She a nurse. I got a sister that work overnight. Y'all, I got a lot of sisters, but I got a sister that work overnight. If she come home and dishes in the sink, dog ain't been washed, clothes that she washed still in the dryer, trash running over, baby, she gonna open every curtain in there. And she gonna put on "There's a Leak in This Old Building." She gonna put some music on, and everything in there got to get up. You understand me? See, some of y'all don't got no control of y'all houses. Some of y'all don't got no control of y'all houses. Y'all let y'all kids dictate y'all mood, what you gonna do. Baby, back in the days, you gonna eat these beans or whatever grandma them cooked, or you can go to bed and get out their face. Y'all give y'all kids too many choices. Oh, we're in a different generation, I know. And I'm not saying it ain't nice to change atmosphere, because I know I've changed my kids' life. I came from humble beginnings, had to share rooms and two beds in the room. I came from that. Now my last son, baby, he got his own little wing. Not wing. My last son, he got his own little wing on the other side of my house. He got his own bathroom, own room, on TV. Like, he got his own wing. You hear what I say? But up in here, he don't run nothing. Because I pay the boss. His stepdaddy pay the boss to be the cost. Pay the cost to be the boss. If I cook something, you don't eat it. But I cook what I know we gonna eat. But some of y'all will let y'all kids do and say and go and come. They ain't never home. To y'all parents that think it's a flex that your child ain't never home because you don't got to deal with them, you got to be mindful of that, because you got to make sure what your kids getting into. Because if you not watching them, everybody ain't gonna watch your kids like you watch them. Everybody ain't gonna watch your kids like you watch them. And you got to stop being scared. Listen, this the Holy Spirit in me. I don't know who it is, but one of y'all letting y'all daughter talk to y'all real reckless. I don't know where yet, but let me tell you something. Let me tell that person something. These still work. Bop bop. Uh-huh. I don't know where you at. Quit letting your daughter talk to you like you the child. That part. Quit letting your daughter, whoever you is, talk to you like you the child. See, some of y'all scared to parent. And then you wonder why your relationship ain't left. That man didn't leave because you wasn't a good woman. That man left because you didn't have no control over your kids. And then you won't allow him to say nothing. Some of y'all single parents won't even allow the daddy to discipline the child. Oh, you ain't gonna whoop my child. I handle that. Don't say nothing. That's that boy daddy. That's that girl daddy. And that's what's wrong with them. That's why they smelling themselves. That's why they rude, disrespectful, and they don't know how to act with you. Because you don't bye. I know some people don't like that. Tell me when I'm wrong. You better stop letting them talk to you any kind of way. Because and parents think that it gets greater when the older they get. No, the older they get, the mouthier they get, the stronger they get, the more disrespectful they get. You better keep control of your child. And you better let them know that it's a real thin line. I'm still your parent at the end of the day. I'm still your parent. Some of y'all don't understand. Y'all be thinking a man don't want you because you got kids. No, baby, he don't want you because you don't know how to deal with your kids. You don't know how to discipline your kids. You don't know how to talk to your kids. You let your kids talk to you so rough, nasty, and mean. And then he probably was raised different and he want to be the man, but you won't even let him be the man. But y'all don't want to talk about that. You won't even allow him to be a man. You won't even let his daddy be a man. And listen. This ain't no argument about, oh, it's some men that's this and that. I ain't talking about them deadbeat men. I ain't even talking about no deadbeat woman. I'm talking about that grown people that get up and work and go to got to function, pay bills, take trips, doing everything. It is okay to tell your kids no. It is okay to discipline you. You can ask a police officer. You can ask the ones in the children and family. It's just not okay to mistreat them, abuse them. I'm talking about breaking limbs. Discipline your child is not abuse. But then y'all wonder why we got 12-year-olds pulling out pum-pums. Y'all wonder why. Y'all wonder why. Children ending up in wrong places. That part. They don't know nothing about yes ma'am, no ma'am. That part. Some people don't understand how important it is. They don't know how important it is to be a parent, to be an adult. You know, when you was in school, you always want to be an adult. Now you adult. Now you out here making bad decision after bad decision after bad decision after bad decision. That part. But you made mistakes. You understand me? And we all gonna make mistakes. But this generation, they don't want nobody calling them out on their mistakes. Because they're making mistakes. Who, me? I'm perfect. I don't make mistakes. I ain't never been through nothing. If you ain't never been through nothing, you ain't got no business on my live. Because I like talking to people that don't been through something and understand. I'm not trying to bash nobody. I'm not trying to tear nobody down. I'm telling you to get yourself together. These kids watching. When you raise your child up, let me say this. When you raise your child up, the way they should be raised, it'll never, ever, ever depart from them. We got to stop thinking that I'm going to give my child everything I didn't have and expect them to be a different version of what you're raising. Because let's be honest, you don't know who or what you're raising. You can be the best parent in the world. Give them everything in a 2-parent household. Your child can have their daddy last name. Their daddy and mama can be working. I know plenty of children that mom and daddy was school teachers, that was doctors, that was saved, that was pastors, gave their kids everything, and they turned out to be hell raisers. I know kids I went to school with that should have went to Harvard or Yale. They on the streets doing drugs. Do you understand me? Y'all got to stop with this narrative that let me give my kids everything I didn't have because, baby, you turned out fine. And I'm not taking nothing away because, like I just said, my son got his own wing on the other side of my house. And I worked my behind off to get us here because I put fire under my own feet. Hello. I put fire under my own feet. I was a single mother raising 4 boys, making mistake after mistake and bad decisions. Baby, I done went back and got a whole master's degree. Let's talk about it. I went online and got a master's degree raising 4 boys, working full time. I worked a full-time job and still went to school, and I got each degree in 2 years apart, 2 years apiece. 2 years. It takes 2 years. I did it in 2 years for every degree. So please miss me with, I got a child, I ain't got the time. Make time. I put fire under my own feet. Some of y'all, this what I'm talking is fire under your feet. You need to get yourself together and get control of your house and quit letting them grown adult teenage children talk to you reckless. How you let your teenage daughter tell you, I don't like this, and then snap at you and slam her door? How you let your teenage son tell you, man, you ain't get that, and slam the door? I wish somebody would slam a door in here, baby. I'd kick that whole door off the hinges. But see, some of y'all be scared. 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 Y'all let them teenagers run your house. And I'm talking to somebody right now that listening to me saying, is she in my business? Why is she in my business? Because I'm in your business and ain't nobody gonna get me out of it. If you don't like it, swing. You don't like what I'm saying, swing. Because I'm telling the truth. Some of y'all don't got no boundaries. Y'all don't set boundaries. Y'all let everything go. Somebody say I'm swinging. Somebody said I'm swinging. You better swing. I know how to duck and dodge, baby. I know how to. But y'all don't want no truth. See, this too real for some people. This too real. Some of y'all don't got no boundaries, and you wonder why your life is the way it is. You so busy looking at the house on the hill, and you telling yourself, that's my dream. That's my goal, to get the perfect house. Thank you, Monique. Y'all support y'all live hosts. Come on now. I know I'm talking good. You swinging on me. Now swing up there and give me a gift now. Come on here. Come on here now. Support y'all live hosts. Y'all know I'm talking good. Y'all be too busy focusing on what you don't got and not thankful for what you do got. You might not have the man that makes that NFL money. A lot of us don't. My man don't make no NFL money because, baby, my husband works a regular job. And, baby, I feel like he's an NFL player because he takes care of the house. He takes care of the house. He pays bills. He get up and go to work and he makes it happen. But some of y'all can't even appreciate that. Because you too busy on the internet looking at the NFL wives and talking about, oh, I want that. You don't want that because you don't really know what goes on behind closed doors. You don't know what goes on behind closed doors. All you know, thank you for the first gift. All you know is they get on social media and post the perfect. Y'all perfect. They so perfect. Everything is so perfect. Let's be real. I talk about Tokyo Jets. Tokyo Jets from Jacksonville. She's opening up daycares for in the inner city to help parents combat daycare they can't afford. But did y'all know that? Y'all will talk about everything else, but let's talk about women like that. Black people that's doing something in the community and actually giving back. We don't have that a lot. We have these celebrities get big and off the backs of us and don't give back nothing. You can get off my live before I block you. We have it to where nobody gives really gonna give back to the community. And to get support, I've been got away from that notion that the people that know me, gonna support me. Baby, it be strangers that support you. Sometimes you don't even see this. I'm talking about it always come back to you. This is why I said what I said when I first got on here. Sometimes you gotta look in the mirror. You got to look in the mirror and look at who you are. You got to look in the mirror. Some of y'all be scared to look at y'all reflection because y'all afraid of what it's gonna say about y'all. Y'all afraid of what it's gonna say about y'all. It's gonna tell the truth. Y'all walk around here looking at a glass house. You don't know what goes on behind closed doors, baby. Y'all don't know what goes on in my life once we get off here. I post, but y'all don't know what be going on. Y'all assume to know what be going on. They don't want to hear the truth. They want somebody to sugarcoat, baby. And I ain't sugarcoat not one thing. I ain't sugarcoat not one thing. I'm not. I'm not sugarcoating not one thing. And y'all don't want to hear the truth. Y'all, support your live hosts. Support your live hosts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It don't cost nothing to tap the screen. It don't cost nothing. But see, let me tell y'all something. You got to believe in you. My morning sessions is to motivate. Now, my afternoon sessions, I walk you like a dog. I hope everybody is following me. I have an academy called Whole Again Academy. And baby, a time was had last night. I did my first session, and when I tell y'all, it was worth it. It was worth it. You welcome. It was worth it. Like the ladies that came, no. I don't know who is Memphis. 1025. You know what? I was gonna block you, but I'm gonna let you stay for a little bit because you making my numbers rise. No, he's not. And if you ask that question to make me feel some type of way, it don't. See, this is the kind of foolishness I be talking about. A hit dog gonna holler. Somebody's asking me, which I already said, the man that I'm married to, we don't have any kids together. And I guess they trying to walk me like a dog. But that's funny to me. That part. That part. That part. I started a whole again academy. The link is in the bio. I'm gonna have a flash sale. I did one yesterday. Anybody that want to join, you got. I'm gonna leave it up. I'm gonna leave that price up for 3 minutes. After the 3 minutes, it's going back up. Some people don't understand how vital it is for you to love yourself first. You must love yourself first. You got children and you a good mama, good dad, you still got to love yourself first. Some people get lost in parenting. You got to love yourself first. You got to always love you first because how are you pouring from an empty canister? How are you pouring from an empty canister when you don't love you? Excuse me. When your mama ain't love you and you saying, I love my kids, sometimes it's hard to even do that when you ain't never had it done. When you ain't never had it done. When you ain't never had it done. When you ain't never had nobody love you correctly. I'm talking about growing up and then you grow up and then you learn to love, you still got some broken pieces. You should click the link in my bio and join my Whole Again Academy class. It ain't for everybody. It's only for the ones that feel like, you know what, I need a little extra help. I need an extra little push in order to get me over that hump. It's time to heal, ladies and men. It ain't just for women, but a lot of women join the class. Yes, I have people that join the class, and I'm so grateful and thankful for those that believe in me. I don't have doctor in front of my name because I'm a big believer that life is a big teacher. Life is the best teacher of all. Can't no book teach you anything like life can. And we all don't make some bad decisions. I'm taking my pain and using it for good. I'm taking my pain and using it for purpose. I'm pouring back into other women, letting them know. I don't care if you marry. There is still room to grow. There are things that we need to unleash. We got to pull back, especially those that was raised in the house. What happens in this house stays in this house. Baby, it's time to pull that rug up. It's time to pull that rug up. It's time for you to tell yourself, I got to do better than what I'm doing. I want my kids to be better than me. I want my kids to see some things. And if you live in a place that is just a hood, put your kids in the car and take them to the suburb areas. Show your kids what life is like when they do right, go to school or get a good job and provide for themselves and make good decisions. Show your kids that it is possible that you can live like them living on Capitol Hill. Whole Again Academy. Somebody said I'm trying to get rich off YouTube. I don't want to be rich. I want to be comfortable. But what I'm saying, if I'm speaking to you, click that link in the bio. Whole Again Academy. You won't be disappointed. That's what I'm talking about. It is possible to live the life that you want, but you got to work it. You got to believe in you. You got to put fire under your feet. If you are not following me, if you have not subscribed to me, if you like how I get down, this is how we get down on my live. I'm out of school for the summer, so I have a morning session and an afternoon session. Please be following me. Please subscribe to me. Please subscribe. Hold on. Wait a minute, y'all. I gotta address this comment real quick. Wait a minute. You say again, let's be clear. You can block me. The facts will remain the same. You had 4 kids from the father or fathers are nowhere in sight, but you are out here preaching. First of all, did you say I'm a false prophet? First of all, I ain't nobody prophet. Second of all, where did you get the idea that my kid's dad is not around? Who said that? Just because I had kids and I wasn't married, that don't mean my kids' dads are not in their lives. Baby, this got to be your first time here. Cause I'm live not just on YouTube. I'm live on TikTok and I'm live on Facebook. I don't recall ever saying that my kids' daddies were not in their lives. I never said that. But what I am saying is it's okay to make poor decisions because when you know better, you do better. Hello. So if when you come for me, baby, make sure you come with facts. And I gave you a pass a minute ago. But the fact that you think that you gathered me and don't even know me, goodbye. Wait a minute, hold on. See, this is what I be talking about, Monique. This is what I be talking about. When they wait, hold on. When did I ever say what word out my mouth? I said I got 4 kids and they daddies one around. And when I said I was a prophet, blessed and blocked. You said that right. I gave them a pass. But when you just came for me like that, wait a minute, hold on. Let me gather you real quick. And you see how I did that real calmly? I didn't yell at him. Miss Dimple say, I love me some. I didn't yell at him. I didn't get angry. I said what I said, then I blocked them, y'all. But listen, anybody that is interested in my class, the link is in the bio. You got 2 more minutes before that price go back up. This only for the women that feel like, you know what, I need a little help healing. I need to find myself. I need to understand why I keep doing the same things over and over. Keep meeting the same type of men. Listen, last night was our first meet and greet. I got to put up a video, which you look out. I'm going to be sending y'all the link. If you missed last night, we'll be doing another one real soon, and I will let you know. But you got your workbook, that part. This right here. It is time to invest in yourself. Sometimes you need a little extra help investing in ourselves when we don't really understand what's going on. But listen, if you are not following me, please follow me. Y'all tap that screen and get your girl over to 40 at least. Make sure you are following me. Make sure you subscribe. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. My name on YouTube is the only name that is different. My name on YouTube is at Pretty Brown 43. On TikTok, I'm Charnetta Pray Hunter. On Facebook, I'm Charnetta Pray Hunter. On Instagram, I'm Charnetta _Pray _Hunter. But it's me. Follow, subscribe. Y'all already know this is how we get down. Make sure y'all have that notification on because I'm going to come back on in the afternoon by 3:30 and we'll have a different conversation. But listen, we're going to get ready to pray. My morning thing was good. Listen, and hopefully starting next week, because y'all, I got me one of them weighted vests everybody talking about, and I'm going to do some walking, so I'll be going live. Y'all know how I do. Make sure you are following me on TikTok, because I do it on TikTok. I'll be live on TikTok, walking around, still talking, still doing my morning session. And I'll be doing a little bit more morning session when I'm walking versus doing it like this. But this week, I was just like, let me go live while I'm home. But next week, we got to get in shape, ladies. We got to get in shape. In the summertime, I do take advantage of the time that I do have because I got more time. And I like working out in the morning time. It's kind of hard to do it in the afternoon because by the time I get home, I'll be tired. So keep that notification on. Make sure you are following. Follow your girl. You can even subscribe on TikTok as well. You can subscribe to me on YouTube. Follow me on Facebook. Subscribe to me on Facebook. Like, social media is a great tool for networking. So let's get ready to pray. Repent about my sin, Lord Jesus. I thank you in advance for choosing me to be the person you chose to speak to your people. Lord, cover me from the top of my head to the sole of my feet. I plead the blood of Jesus over my home, over my husband, over my son. Protect their goings and their comings. I plead the blood of Jesus over the airways. I cancel any following spirits, any monitoring spirits, any jumping spirits. Lord, and I pray for that young person that just was on my live. I don't know what they got going on, but they're fighting with something. Lord, and if they're willing to allow you, I'm asking that you give them grace. Lord, as we leave this life, we never leave each other. Protect their goings and the coming. Anybody sick on my life, heal them from the inside out, because you said by your stripes we are healed. Anybody weak on my life, you said when we are weak, you are strong. Close every door that needs to be closed and open every door that needs to be open. Lord, we're not wondering what you're going to do. We thank you in advance for what you're about to do. In your son, Jesus' name, amen. Listen, anybody interested, is a flash sale. The price goes up in a few minutes. If you are interested, click that link in my bio. You will not be disappointed. Get your workbook and then you have something else to come. Anybody that is interested in the class, Whole Again Academy, is here. It's time. Invest in yourself. Until the next time, I love you. And it ain't nothing you can do. Click the link in the bio.